Hey YouTube, we're back today and we're going to show you a very simple way to make a very easy carrot cake recipe. I've made this quite a few times and made them for the neighbors for Christmas and things. So we're going to take this today and show you how to make it. It's going to be super fun. Let's get started. Okay, so we're going to start adding our ingredients to our recipe. So it's 1.5 cups of oil. Pour that in. Then you're going to get 2 cups of sugar. Pour that in. I already have 4 eggs beaten here. Beat them well. And you're going to add them in. Okay. Now that you have that done, we're going to mix it up a bit. So you're going to put that in your mixer and put it down, and then you're going to turn it on. You're going to beat that for a little while. Let that get all mixed up in there. Once that's mixed up pretty well, then we're going to add some more ingredients. Okay, now that that is beaten up really well, we're going to add our flour. So you got 2 cups of flour. Then you're going to add a teaspoon of salt. You're going to add 2 teaspoons of cinnamon and 2 teaspoons of baking powder. So I'm going to add those and then I'll be right back. Okay, now we have added our salt and our cinnamon and our baking powder. So now all we have left is to add 1.5 cups of grated carrots. So we have 1.5 cups of carrots. Sorry, I'm shaking the phone. And I'll get those all out in just a second. And we're going to blend this up again. You may also add a cup of broken pecans. But I do not like them, so I don't add them. It's personal preference, but to me, I don't like them. So we're just going to add the carrots and mix this up. So now that we have all that in there, we're going to turn this on. We're going to let it beat for a little while, mix up, and blend. So you need to come over and you need to preheat your oven to 350. So preheat your oven to 350, add that up, blend it all up, and then we will put it in our pan. Okay, so now that we have our oven preheated and we have our stuff mixed up, we're going to spray our pan. I like to use a bundt pan because I just like the way it looks, and when you put the icing on it, I think it looks really good. I add a lot because these tend really like to stick. So you're going to do that, add that, and then we're going to put that in our pan. Okay, so Cecily wants to help with pouring it in. So she's going to pour it in today. Maybe. So you just end up pouring all that in there. Okay, now that our oven is preheated, we're going to stick this in the oven. We're going to bake that for about 1 hour. So we're going to set our timer. For 1 hour, and we'll see our cake get finished. Okay, now for the icing, we're going to use 1 container of Philadelphia cream cheese, a whole stick of butter, a box of confectioner's sugar, and 3 teaspoons of vanilla extract. We're going to put it in our mixer and blend it up. Now that we have all of our ingredients in our bowl, we're going to start mixing them up now. Okay, so we just got our cake out of the oven. It cooked for around 55 minutes and I think it's done. So we're going to let it cool and then we'll flip it over and ice it. So here's our finished product. It is baked and iced, and there it is. It's not the prettiest icing job today because I'm in a hurry now, but there's our good carrot cake. We'll see you later, guys. Bye, YouTube.